My name is Jordan Beasley. You may know me from Facebook, or EDD if you're Elliot, or just the community if you're like LB or Josh, anybody like that. But I'm also known as Mike Jordan from the Mighty Tribe of Levi crew, and I have with me a very special guest, my man NowOrNever.
Yo, check, 1, 2, what's happening, y'all?
Also from the Mighty Tribe of Levi crew, and I have my dance team with me.
Oh yeah.
So we're all gonna get down now.
It's easy to understand, but describing what made him so great.
You could go to the next one.
So simple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And we rise 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 and to the top, y'all. And we rise and we rise and we rise and we rise and
we rise and we rise and to the top.
Up and down is relative, that's what everything else that's spatial. I do this by the power of John, so fuck grade school and fuck E-Man. He's a pansy, they call me man. He like man, he smashed the family man, he's nasty. Plan A is fantasy, it's luck to get to plan B. Plan C better be well thought out, but plan on plan D to see action, then off in the C to F. That's why a real G knows this game that we play is chess. You must think ahead the requisite number of steps, otherwise we get left in the dust that collects. In the wake of those who moved ahead of times, this is the only fair thing we got in life. Ending up dead is fine. Just means I gotta keep raising in the days that I got. Even though getting close to the sun is amazingly hot. And I love the places I'm from, but those places are not where I'm destined to stay. I'm trying to raise to the top. And so we rise and we rise and we rise and we rise and to the top, y'all. And we rise 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 and to the top.
It's the feeling we express, heart breaking out the chest. Church is more than just a flesh, pleasure, content, and distress. It's the love that we stretch across the globe to your address. Episodes of loaded love to leave the people possessed. And no one loves life, it's sort of like LL. And those to lend the highest price in order to dwell well. Inside a world that's more chaotic than these war creating products. Melodic and hypnotic, aquatic love flows with logic. Reason we rise until we leave in the skies. To reach the region we believe in, love is keeping us high. We giving it, receiving, leaving it even. It's a tie. The dreams inside my mind's eye stay refueling me to fly to a place where I can do it for the love and just be. Since it ain't a fantasy, I know one day we'll be free. To see my people reach a place that I know they can achieve. And we do it for the love and let them follow the lead.
And so we rise, and we rise and we rise and we rise and we rise to the top, y'all. And we rise and we rise and we rise
and we rise and we rise to the top, y'all. We rise and we rise and we rise and we rise. So we rise.
All right.
Mike Jordan.
Okay.
Conquest on the beat.
Yo. The state of nature where life is nasty, short and brutish. The game of players and hypes. We're back to D, you snort a shooter. In no time, it was courts of rulers that are jesters. Now it's courts that rule us. Control minds with mad pressure. Body bags and stretches. Indoctrination, yes sir, no sir. Benchmark networks and cold words. Stretch earth, the invisible hand. Stretch forth the expected force to make the land indivisible. Plans of a clan of criminals. And they just work because of them dead subliminal messages that underlie. Wonder why they don't see that they want your life once they done with mine. Sometimes I want to run and hide from the guns and lies, but the cycle bring a struggle just as sure as the sun will shine, and the change is gonna come time like Sinister. Man, look, it's more to rap than just sons and cries, but time to ask if we was going dumb or blind. Yeah, so is you going dumb or blind?
Going dumb.
Is you going dumb or blind?
Going blind.
Is you going dumb or blind?
Going blind.
You don't realize how much shit you had to be into.
What's happening, Ben?
Alright, I know a lot of y'all don't know who I am, so let me introduce myself. My name is Jordan Beasley. I was raised... Well, I did a song about it. Wanna hear it? Here you go. Yeah. I was raised off the bully, started to be taught. Right behind touch a class, I never hustled class. Never wanted much as a kid, just to laugh with my hand, rest and slap my oldest brother's back. He rocked the do-rag to keep the waves tight. I do homework and play all day and say goodnight. Then lay under the covers with a flashlight and my favorite white turds, trying to discern how they gave life to words. Up at 6 and off to school, crunching coffee through on lawns, getting older, moving on from the things that I knew were wrong, but somehow seems to rage few along amongst those who seemed amazed at the idea they were doing harm. Keeping people lost, thinking while doing our duty as part of bakers. Exits with suitcases, two faces, two places, and harm's way. Just a laundry, they future papers. Tea party, sublimated racist anger. Fucking hate we making beggars, they don't think broadly in the age where you're blacklisted if you speak godly, refusing to demean. Hard to cheap commodities, but our policies to pervert the populace into property, into products. So all that we see, that's the beast, masterpiece, like a piece is how we know we need freedom now amongst these foul deceivers. Trying to disappear how we got from here to there. Intimate to the prayers, so I seek them out when I'm lost for words.
When I'm lost for words.
When I'm lost for words. I was literally lost for words. When I'm lost for words.
Listen up, y'all. Listen up, y'all. He's got stories to tell. He got the story to tell. He's got the stories to tell.
In this network of bright light, sound, fury, and motion, how do we direct words to express disturbed notions? Shell cases, vials, and syringes. Collect the curves, a real thing, ain't a building, no. Disrespect the church, I'm just contemplating God, doing introspective work and extroverting. Inside out, hiding out from FBI spies who silence their mouths, whose words of power, murder flowers who dare to go through concrete cracks. Careful though when you speak on that, think of parents with terrorists for dropping bombs in these tracks. You know you're like a poltergeist when you're flaunt haunted fast, Amityville horror. Any man could be killed for a key, what he sees, a man's belief is damn quarter. I never tread the streets, just grew up in the family. They handle beef and had it deep inside they passed to me. Sankofa, look into the past to see what the future means. The faces of the anxious through computer screens used in theoretical physics just to shoot at things. Scientifically advanced human beings with brutal dreams. No wonder why we try undermined by ruthless schemes. Now we lost for words. Now we lost for words. I feel I'm lost for words.
Say what? Say what? But you got so much to tell, bro.
We lost for words. Mike D, you got something to say?
I got something, man. Yo. Mad Hatter that takes it past Saturn with mathematics. I smash patterns miraculous when crafting these fat chapters to captures the masters with dapper rapid chatter. Added magma to the batter out the map and all the factors. My motion still perpetual. Fresher than a vegetable, conceptual but legible, impeccable, incredible. Pushing up the decibels, we blessed and caressed the groovers, instrumental set the moods. Hey yo, we cooking foods, beats getting smashed up, serving them the cold cuts. Nothing but the freshest green lettuce at the potluck. We squash stuff and butts nuts, the squash struts and Scott's guts. They lost lock with eyes shut. Mummified as King Tut, I touch him with a brush stroke to animate and illustrate as light strikes the blunt smoke. Dancing till it dissipates, picking grapes, ripping apes, writing rhymes and digging crates, skipping states like stones thrown over fishing lakes, but still lost for words. Yeah, still lost for words.
All right, we're gonna turn it up a little. So now that you know a little bit about who we are, I'm just gonna have a little fun with it. Get sinister. Yeah. Brother Grimm, when I stand with a pen in hand. Been the man since before there was an Instagram. There used to be this thing called word of mouth. I realize a lot of kids today you probably never heard about. It's sort of like retweeting without the app, but wasn't quite like believing without the facts. More like being intrigued and seeing if the act bears out, if they did shit for real or just ass. The way I flow with words is sort of like a holy war. Fords get perforated in their fords and thrown overboard with no more vocal cords. Caught red-handed with the murder sword. On the stand I said I did it for the Lord. Set off my suicide bomb, resurrected. Surveyed the wreckage of the courthouse and left it smoldering. Then ingested some Burger King and chased it down with 14 cold Ovaltines. I know some things, holy yawns, I haven't owned a thing. Been on the throne and seen every zone between what never ends is soldiering. Leaving those wanting smoke in the hole. Molding is what I call going green. If you know, you know. We rollin' with rich panthers. Hoes holding poles, no they not strip dancers. Get hit with adamantium sticks for slick answers. Even have your hearse try to curse with dick cancer. Dad raised me to be a sick bastard. Strict smasher of clicks, I'm a big hazard. Zen master gets thick chickens bent backwards. A flipping factor like snitching rich rappers. Get it after a minute, you might manage it. Ran with the wolves, man, the full plan is ravenous. You ain't got half of this type, a real avarice to snatch hands off wrists cause the mic's still attached to it. You wanted the beast and got the real McCoy. Blacked out off the Floyd while I was killing your boys. Woke up in the stupor, still annoyed at all these little toys trying to fill in the super villain void. The fuck did all of these dumb dumbs come along? Stuck with humdrum, glum, slum songs. Scandalous answers but got some wrong. Like the part we thought actual rappers had come and gone. My therapist says this kind of fun is wrong, and I only left them alive as a message, so run along. Tell your fam your sham ways got your man blazed, and y'all had to take the damn stage covered in band-aids. I can't explain how an average day finds me in the savage babe's pants while these sad maggots rant and rave. But that's okay, let's treasure life's mystery and measure my ministry by pleasured wife history. Get left right there when I end your life lyrically. Gouge your eyes and now you're out of sight, literally. Vanity.
If you're feeling this vibe, put your hands in the air. Is that Josh Fernandez up in the building, man?
We're in a beautiful place in a beautiful state called California. It's getting warm, but it's actually like perfect right now. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah.
That's that smooth stuff right there, huh? Slip on in, baby. Slip on in.
All right.
That's how you do.
In California, where I'm from, even the ghetto was beautiful. The sun shines most of the time. You can grow oranges, grapes, dates, onions, and avocados in your yard, chilling on your front porch, reading a novel. 2 hours of driving, I'm in mountains like Colorado. A sampling vintages in Napa, popping bottles, chopping it up with a chick who ought to be a model. Brainiac, cause all my knowledge is an awful lot to swallow. I stay in sack where it's go for trees, chroma weed. It's not perfect, but for what it's worth, it's all for me. Sometimes I use a zone out and roam the P alone, just me taking mental notes of the folks I see. And no dope fiends, hoes, or G's, broken homes and dreams were the only things that I was on. So please save the pity, just party out west. We stay relaxed. It ain't the hash creative raps and what make banging tracks, and that's cool. Even when it's 100 outside, roll down the window and ride, and it's cool. Even when it's June or July, and you're sweating, you're fine, and it's cool. DJs on the cuts and chops who just drop hip hop, say it's cool. And even if it ain't, why hate it though? Just try to make it so be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Cool.
It's cool. It don't make sense to stay tense in one of the world's most beautiful vacation destinations where the sky is blue and the grass is green, or hairy orange, purple, or frosted white. Grasp on me, kneeing is early light at the coals. Birds are singing, the vegetables are steaming. Where's Paul? I heard he's bringing about 24 cold ones, but with more than 8 of us rolling cones, Jason Blunts. I'm pretty sure that ain't enough. We got Tyler on the barbecue remote, being non-dropping dominoes on Bruin Tro, acting the fool, making stupid jokes. The dude is moving slow to mark my stores, mutt a Rosa walk from the store with old ghosts holding another case of beer, saying bring it here as my lady pours a clear glass of water and leaves a smear of lipstick as she breathes on my ear to kiss it. I slap her ass. I'll be back after we disappear a minute, and it's cool. Even when it's 100 outside, roll down the window and ride, and it's cool. Even when it's June or July and you're sweating,
Let me hear you say
it's cool. D-boys on the block from the spot top and still don't stop like it was cool. And even if it ain't, well, I hate it though. Just try to make it so be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. Stay cool. Oh yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mike Jordan.
See, I need this part so I can get my breath back. I'm mad parched. Like, I feel like I got an allergic reaction or something. Like, my eyes is burning. Oh, it's pollen. I'm not done though. I really love being from here. And I've traveled a lot of places. I feel like, California is a special place, man. So let's make it better by eliminating the oppression here. Yo, in Cali it's diversity, 30 million faces, brilliant children, beautiful women of different races, disastrous events that could have really gone badly. The World Series earthquake in Silicon Valley. With a Mac, I lay this in the iPad, you play this and made this the greatest of these United States. And I know some of y'all are saying, nah, but look, we was the richest, even with the biggest cash crop off the books. A birthplace of crack rock cooks and shotgun jokes, where the G's make the laws and the cops are the crooks. While angels wander laws, puppets with hooks in their wings, and the homeless wander pushing carts looking for things. Mexicans getting respect in cities with Spanish names, the baddest things, rolling low riders, but candy painting some. Wish it was New York, but I'm glad that it ain't. We play what they created and we made it massive and great. That's my state. Man, if you like California, make some noise. Yeah, that wasn't bad. It's like 20 of y'all. Let's see if we can make it sound like there's 40 of us. If you like California, make some noise. Yeah. All right. This song is called Elegy. Up early, see the fog in the streets, remembering the days and last night's events. It's still sweet reverberating in my ears as it echoes through my memories. Want a true career, but I can't let go what it meant to me. The enmity, the intimacy. 15 years of memory, still so clear it seems that I'm finna meet. Said known Wilson and Asani, said Vic and Josh, we just did it as a hobby in a grimy ass apartment over Lincoln's did bodies of in the dumpster cause they hit him with the shotty. I wasn't even tripping, pippin', I was living godly. Freestyling, spitting game, getting lit at parties back and forth from SoCal to SAC. First for school, then just to see the fam bug out and act a fool. Going with the homie Carl to meet up with his new date. Third wheel, bump that, I stayed and screwed a roommate. Carefree but not careless, care less about fear. Guess I was unprepared for the stress that was near in the form of my parents' return to the and manifest. Feeling like I'm still here, I guess. Type of misery, put some hair on your chest. Put a whiskey in your glass. Reminiscing on a slippery past, grasping memories. The bottom was dropping out, my thoughts were all a doubt. Rap wasn't so much about out as a primal shout. Clout wasn't ever much overall, but still was hard earned. Cause you can bluff all you want, but still you gotta pay up when the cards turn. So I learned to put my money where my mouth was, but somehow I never managed to once pass up a chance. An opportunity through cockiness and inattention, talking all the shit, and who the fuck am I really convincing? And who's the intended target of my derisive diction? Just me versus my face in the mirror. If you listen, you can hear the sound of my voice cracking. Every choice in action is a chance to either face plant or show poise when landing. So I understand the situation's gravity. Drifting, hated happily, this is a way to integrate my tragedy. Maybe get paid handsomely, that's what I thought. As it turned out, maybe not so much the second part, but the first was so true that I almost rooted. I fell in love, though I was happy, I was rooted in fear I couldn't do it. The years was catching up to me. I didn't mind the grind when I was focused on discovery, but somewhere along the line, I got it in my mind that what I really wanted was for other people to discover me, and now I'm struggling. Thank you. This is my last one. This is called They Don't Love You. They say love make the world go round.
Can we turn that instrumental up a little bit, sound man?
Can you turn me up? Or turn the beat up. Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Thank you, sir. They say love makes the world go round. They say love makes the world go round. They say love make the world go round. So why's this? People's feelings change, go from open and honest to ill and strange. It's not for me to comment except to say they don't love you. Boys and girls preceding generations poisoned your world before leaving. Sorry, they didn't love you. Surprised to find the truth hurts worse than lies when she looks in your eyes and says, I don't love you. Casket pounds and hugs and drag you down as they drown in drugs because they don't love you. Dudes like you, respect you, down to fight for you. Knew you since high school, but aside from a few, they don't love you. Schools are huge institutions built to move in down the beaten path and improve your ends, but they don't love you. With medicine that merely maintains and never cures, they don't love you. Corporations enslaved and depraved by the wages of sin to get paid again, they don't love you. Politicians mention pensions in favor of prisons, they don't love you. Leaders inspire fear to heighten their careers as the courts and the elected liars cheer, they don't love you. What's a lifetime except a glimpse of both heaven and hell as you try to fight time and time don't love you? What do commodities prove? Niggas lose they cool over figures and jewels. They lifeless, they can't love you. In my own zone bumping Deftones in my headphones smoking homegrown. Not government issue cause they don't love you. Recruiters pollute our title as tutors with stories of glory to groom or shooters. They want killers, they don't love you. Why are liquor stores most prominent in the thickest poor population concentrations? It's obvious they don't love you. A trickle trap and trip you. Wig flip and try to whip you for your green tissues. Dude, she don't love you. Your man degrades you, slaps you, plays you. Asks Crew to say she wants you back. Boo, she don't love you. Folks hated and said you never make it. Then when you're blue, acted mad cool, but never loved you. We so combustible, rush for control. You deal with the devil who lusts for your soul. He don't love you, no chance to advance. When each step forward moves us 2 steps back. And it's a sad fact that you don't love you. But even though our foes grow more prominent and life looks ominous as a consequence, take solace. But God loves you, God loves you, God loves you, and I love you, and I love you. Hopefully that's enough. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming out, rocking with us. Thank you for supporting the event. All right, we got Mike Rachel about to say something. What up, baby?
I'm gonna say something great about my dad. He treated me well.
Thank you, baby. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. Get home safe. Have a wonderful evening, week. And remember, I'm glad that you guys are doing this. Like, when I told people I was coming out, I was like, yeah, we're gonna be in front of the ice building. They're like, looking at me, and I'm like, you think that shit stopped? Right? We're gonna keep at this shit until it's over. You know what I mean? And if it's never over, then we'll never quit either. It's really that simple. All right, y'all. One love.
It's funny because I saw things before
Hey, big, look, like I've been saying all day, the quality of musicianship is outstanding, right? Every single band has come out with their I don't want to sit here and